What's going on today, guys? What do you know? I'm SquidGrow Joe here with Defi Shaun, and we have another Infinaeon Friday. You know, it's not Infinaeon Friday if it's a couple of minutes. If it's on time, it has to be late. It has to be. Even if we're ready, it has to be done late. Guys, if you're new to the live stream, make sure to hit the like button, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and when you hit the notification bell, put that bad boy on all to be notified whenever we do have our live streams. Really appreciate everybody coming today. It's going to be a lot of things happening today. As on Infinaeon Fridays, we got a lot of great updates.
Yep, so much stuff going on in the background, guys. I know it's been a little quiet this week as far as the forefront on Telegram. Staking, do have some news on that. It's definitely looking like, and we don't like to give dates, so you usually know that's going to be the date that it comes out, but it looks like by next Friday, so next Infinion Friday, we're going to have staking. That's going to be going live. The holders will be airdrop their placeholder tokens, so everyone will know their token count and different things like that. And at that point, you will be allowed to get into the staking pool. And remember, when we go live on ETH mainnet, if you're staked, you will get airdrop those tokens in that staking pool. So just wanted to give a quick update on exactly what's going on with staking. So within a week's time, we will have that staking live. I know everyone's excited for it, including myself. But also, everyone also knows the blockchain is live. We've not had issues, but we need certain levels of volume and different things like that to get on Dex Screener and to get on Dex Tools. So we kind of took it into our own hands and we contacted someone and we started getting our own chart made, which we do. So all of our chartings will be found on, if we hop on over to the Sphinx, they have the Infinion stuff set up. So everything launching on our blockchain will have a chart right here. This is actually going to be the patient zero chart that we actually have pulled up. As you can see, a super nice looking chart. For the longest time, obviously for the last week and a half, 2 weeks, no one's been able to see what it looks like on a chart. We all knew it looked good, but we couldn't actually visually see it. Now we got to see it. Market cap's at 50,000. We have our price right here. We have our liquidity is up to a solid 14,000. We have our volume. We have all of your typical things that you're going to go ahead and find on the chart. And we also obviously have a partnership with Sphinx, so you're going to see a lot of marketing, banners, and just all kinds of different stuff that's going to be coming up with them. So super happy to get them on board, to get them in on the early stages, because again, we're building a blockchain from scratch. This is what it looks like being in early. We're doing step by step to get exactly where we need to go. Joe, I know that you have a connection, a big connection to Patient Zero, so I don't know if you want to go ahead and hit on that for a little bit.
Yeah, no. So I want to say a couple of things. Number one, I think when those couple of red candles were right there, there's a little bit of FUD going on, and people were being really critical about Patient Zero, the token, the Patient Zero, the founder, as well as me and the team. And I'll tell you right now, I don't hold any Patient Zero tokens. I don't look to hold any Patient Zero tokens. I only want Patient Zero to be successful. And look at this chart. I mean, this is it right here. The writing's on the wall. Patient Zero is the foundation, the fundamental beginning of Infinion. And with the Infinion native token, the Infinion Plus, it's only going to get bigger and stronger and more secure as time goes on, as more products get on, and as Infinion gets bigger. So, you know, I'm really excited about Patient Zero. I'm really excited to see Patient Zero and the community grow. Patient Zero, the dev, who's a friend of mine, like I'm excited to talk with him because he won't shut up about Patient Zero. By the way, we just talk about like Fortnite. We talk about like other things like PUBG. But now it's all about Patient Zero because it's all about a community, because that is the focus. And when people get behind these projects, their focus has become their community. And it's like how mine and Shaun is for the Infinion community. Patient Zero, the dev, focuses on you guys, the community. And he works night and day nonstop to work on this chart. By the way, I'm not sure if Patient Zero saw this chart yet or whatnot, but like, this is awesome. This is things that's going to be happening. Once again, I know not everything came out as fast as we would like to come out, but it's coming out as smoothly as coming out. We're going to show whenever we do show you something, it is nice, done, clean, and proper. And this is what we're talking about. This is the things that in the background are like, okay, we could show a chart, but it's really janky, or we could work on showing a chart that looks really clean, that looks really nice. Okay, we could do a buy bot, but it doesn't really work. Or we can take a little more time and give you guys a great buy bot. And these are things we want to give you guys. And this is why Patient Zero, being the first token, is going to experience all this. Obviously, tokens afterwards, don't care about experiencing all this. But for patient zero, this is what we're talking about. This is what we like. This is what we like. Having you guys be the start. And this is a start, by the way. This chart might look like it's already rocketed. No, 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 no. This is a start for patient zero holders, as well as a start for many token holders on Infinion. I'm talking to you, Vet Token. I'm talking to every token holder on any token on Infinion, because this is just the beginning. We are looking to go ahead and obviously provide more and more information for you guys, more and more updates. And we want to make sure you guys understand that we want to make this as clean, as nice as possible, but of course, do it as proper as possible. And this is why me, Shaun, and guys are so excited about showing you guys things like this today.
Yep. Now with the chart and covered, we've had some chat kind of during the week, people talking about Lunar Pump. Like I said, it'll be a mid-ish February release for Lunar Pump. Again, this is going to be a very huge product. This is going to be a product that plays a big part in hopefully bringing the Infinion blockchain to light. Also, there's going to be tons of different stuff planned. I know a lot of people were doubting the mid-February, which again, when it comes to timelines in crypto, you should always take everything kind of with a grain of salt. Thinking that it's too soon, we won't be able to get it that fast. But with that being said, like I said, we started the development of Lunar Pump weeks ago. So this isn't something that's just happening. We just kind of dug into a timeline on last week's Infinion Friday. So with that being said, we also are going to have a little preview for you guys. So we basically got the front end done. So hold on, let me get this brought up. And we're going to be able to show you guys a little look and a sneak peek of Lunar Pump. So let's see. There we go. Everyone can see the screen, Joe. So this is actually the front end in action. I'm waiting for them to return, but I'm actually going to be getting access to it so that I can actually hop on and do it in real time myself and show you typing, show you loading everything up. But as you can see, we got our top trending wave, everything. So I'm going to go ahead and hit play. And this is them actually using Lunar Pump in real time. And I mean, honestly, is there any cooler look to any kind of these pump fund sites out there, whether it be Pump Fun or Sun Pump, any of these sites? I mean, this is by far the baddest ass looking site that I've come across for this platform. Like, dude, it was designed amazingly. Like I said, like, you're getting a full view of the front end working. They're pretty much finishing this. They'll get done on the, or get started, excuse me, on the back end to get all that connected, and we'll be ready to rock and roll with this thing. And no doubt we're going to see some really cool Infinion projects launching. You're also going to be able to launch BNB and Base right at the start. Soon after, you're going to have YouTube embedded, so people that launch tokens that want to hop on lives, talk about their token on the Lunar Pump platform, they're going to be able to do so. Also, we're going to be introducing ETH and AVAX and all of your other top EVM chains as well. So yeah, really cool. Just wanted to kind of give everyone a look at that. So yeah, can't wait for this. And then next Friday for sure, I'll kind of have access to where I can literally get in there and kind of click on everything.
One thing I like about this so much too is also the simplicity. You know, a lot of things in crypto are really confusing, and for this, you can see it's insanely easy, and that was the goal the whole time, is making something that's easy so everyone can do it. It's not gonna be confusing. It's like you're not gonna look some instruction manual. You don't have to go to a website and then go on YouTube and then go, oh, YouTube, how do I launch a token on here? No, real easy, real simple. Hit a couple of buttons and you're in there. You're launched. You're ready. And that's definitely the big goal. What we wanted. We wanted something as easy as possible, because the easier it is, the more everyone can use it.
Yep, exactly. And that's kind of it for the updates. Remember, staking coming next week. Lunar Pump will be even further along. And then yeah, we'll continue on from there. I know everyone's excited to start getting tokens in their wallet. Actually, being able to see the Infinion tokens. It'll also entice people that haven't been on the blockchain to hop on over to the blockchain and start using it there. And yeah, see if we have any questions, Joe, that are starting to get lined up.
Yeah, you guys, if you have any questions, let us know right now what's going on as far as the questions. Someone asked the link. I guess the link for the chart website.
Let us get that. We'll get that in chat. Let me send that over, and we'll get that in chat. Obviously, set it up as a filter so that that we get that taken care of. I'll get that done right now.
Yeah, once again, guys, if you have any more questions, let us know. I know today we hit a couple of things, knocked a couple of things out that would need to get done for you guys. So if any questions about anything that hasn't been answered or maybe not, let us know. Just so we can get it through. Like that, we want to make sure every one of your questions throughout the week is always answered on these Infinaeon Fridays. Build Your Break says, although the main Infinaeon token is going to be launched on ETH mainnet, is the placeholder token going to be launched on Infinaeon?
Let me clarify that. So we're not going to have utilities on ETH. So the tokens will be dropped on ETH mainnet. But yeah, if you are staked, you probably will or probably need to get airdropped on the Infinion side. So if you're holding your placeholder tokens and they're unstaked, you would be getting airdropped on the ETH side. If they are staked, you'll be getting airdropped on the Infinion side. I'll confirm that just to double check, but I mean it's the only way it can work because there won't be staking on the ETH side. But just as a precaution, I will confirm that just to make sure that I'm not giving anyone false information. And in the chat, I did go ahead and put that link in so everyone can get exactly where they need to go to check out the charts. And every token that hits the Infinion blockchain, it will generate there. And obviously, until we can get on Dex Screener and Dex Tools, this would be a very good replacement option.
Yeah, Omigami had the same question about if it's going to be on Infinion Chain or ETH. Got a question by Build Your Break again. That way we don't have to bridge over to staking.
Well, yeah, so you'll get airdropped and they'll be staked. But if you get airdropped on the ETH side or you buy on the ETH side and you do want to stake, obviously at that point you do have to you are going to have to bridge over to actually stake them. But yes, if you are staked at the time of the airdrop, then you won't have to go through that process. But it's also a process we want people to go through as well, though. We want people learning how to get onto Infinion. That's kind of, it's the point of us having this blockchain. So we want people to go through the process. But with that said, if you already staked, they should be dropped on the Infinion side.
And then Crypto Knight says, can you please explain the setup of Luna again for everyone that missed it, i.e. the change that'll be available and how BSC pushed to PCS, ETH base, and Uniswap, etc.?
Yeah, so on day one, like I said, it'll be BNB. It'll be obviously Infinion, and then it's going to be base. So it's going to work just like Pump Fund. For BSC, once it bonds, it's going to take that 10, 15 minutes or however long it takes, and it's going to push it over to PancakeSwap. And same thing with base, it will push it over to Uniswap. And then with Infinion, it'll push it over to Infinity Swap. So ETH, obviously, it'll get pushed over to Uniswap. Basically, it'll get pushed to the biggest DEX is the way it's set up. Because, again, we want mainstream adoption for this. So we don't want any hurdles or anyone not getting involved because when they're LP bonds for base, it doesn't go to this DEX and stuff like that. So that's how it's going to work. All of the tokens are going to get bonded on the biggest DEX.
And Glenn says, my dad guy is an old Operation Phoenix hoodie. Is there a merch store so he could get the Infinion hoodie?
Yes. So if you go into the chat, what is it, guys? It should be merch. Is that the I could probably try to pull it up right now. Should be it. Yeah. If you go in and type in merch, you will be able to go there. We have a really cool merch shop, way cooler than the Operation Phoenix merch shop that we had. It's a really cool merchandise shop.
And then VIP says, will you be doing a video on all the staking processes you a lot are doing?
Oh, of course. Like how I have the videos on bridging, adding to your MetaMask, buying on the DEX. There's always going to be videos. And another thing, too, I did want to clarify about the staking. For the placeholder tokens, they will all be dropped on the Infinion side of the blockchain. So nothing is getting dropped for the placeholder tokens on ETH. It'll all be on Infinion. Now, you don't have to hop on over there or bridge ETH over to do it. If you plan on just operating on the ETH side and you just want those tokens on the ETH side, just let them sit in your wallet. You can even go on the Explorer and check it out without actually adding mainnet to it. Again, we encourage everyone to do that because we want users on the blockchain. But if you just don't want to do it, you can always go to explorer.infinion.com and you'll see how many placeholder tokens you have, and then that'll be how many ETH tokens you get on the ETH side.
Anthony Parker says, is it confirmed that if we can move the placeholder tokens to another wallet?
Let me confirm. I think we'll be able to. Obviously, before we do the airdrop, I will have this answer for you, but I'm pretty certain that there will be a snapshot taken, because what's taken so long is there's so many different contracts holding so many different contributions that Mark's having to gather all that. It's taking a little bit of time. But yeah, I would imagine that once we get that all concentrated, it'll all be in one place. And then I would imagine also that they'll be taking a screenshot when the time comes. So I think you'll be able to, but I will have that answer before it drops.
Primo says, when we see bits.
That was not 100% sure what you mean by that.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Maybe if there's a way to see bits on like a wallet, I don't know.
Oh, you're talking about, yeah, maybe if you see it in the wallet. So that'll be coming up. Again, no funds from the blockchain have been distributed yet. And Mark has been working on the staking. And since we weren't ready to distribute funds yet because they really haven't built up to tons yet, that was more important than the NFTs. But yes, they will be coming. And when the NFTs get dropped, yeah, you'll be able to see them in your wallet.
Once again, if you have any more questions, let us know. We're going to be ending the live stream a little bit. Like I said, today we just gave a lot of things out. Next Infinaeon Friday, we're looking to definitely do more. And really appreciate everybody for being here today. I know you guys have, a lot of things going on, but this stuff is huge. Seeing a blockchain in real time roll out results, seeing something like Little Pump Fun in real time being shown. So this is something that we really are proud of and really appreciate that you guys do enjoy. A huge shout out to every token holder on the Infinaeon ecosystem, especially Patient Zero today, seeing your chart. I mean, absolutely massive. Patient Zero, the dev, was going crazy, going, guys, we need a chart, because we knew we knew how the chart was going to look like, but we didn't see it on paper. Well, on a website, and now seeing it on a website is absolutely amazing. If you want to go ahead and follow and find the Patient Zero chart. You guys go to Patient Zero on Infinaeon, their Telegram. It's awesome, guys. And if you want to look at launch a token on the Infinaeon ecosystem, hey, hit us up. We're right here. Guys, I'm SquidGrow Joe. This is Defi Shaun. You guys have a nice day.
Hello, Moon Boy. Fantasizing about going to the moon again, eh? Have you ever put any thought into how to actually get there? I mean, you are called Moon Boy after all. Shouldn't you maybe go to the moon every once in a while? You've had an idea? And it's going to get you to the moon? Well, it sounds like you need an epic montage.